Welcome to the Sidelines, episode 6, with your co-host, Michael Zacco.
I'm Calvin Ralph. Big week this week on the Sidelines. We're starting our winter sports preview.
Oh, it's chock full of interviews.
It's chock full with some hockey, some bowling, and some swimming.
We're
it's going to be a big week, and we're really excited, but let's get right into it.
I'm here with the captain of the puck team, Matt Trulio. It's a pleasure to interview right now.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. No big deal. It's all right. All right, what are the team's expectations for this season?
I'm going to go ahead and guarantee a state championship for the Pasco Valley hockey team this year. It's a bold prediction, but I feel like we can definitely do it.
Definitely do it. Anything you put your mind to, Trulio.
Exactly.
All right, what is the team's strengths?
Our strengths are definitely our quickness and our intelligence on the ice. Hockey IQ, we have a ton of it.
Are there any weaknesses that you see?
We are a little young. We have a lot of freshmen and sophomores. But other than that, nothing really.
And are there any new key contributors that you think are going to benefit you guys this season?
Yeah, we do have two really good freshmen in Aiden Tuffy and Robinson from Hills.
Okay.
He's pretty good.
Okay. Now, Julia, you got to tell me this. What is the biggest game you're looking forward to this season?
Obviously, I'm looking forward to every game. Every game's a big game, but in particular, definitely St. Joe's.
St. Joe's?
Always a big game, rivalry game. Come out and support.
Good reaving the cause right here.
Yeah.
Thanks for the interview.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks, Mike, for a great interview with Matt Trulio.
Thank you. It was a pleasure interviewing him. But now let's go to the girls' bowling interview with our very own Barbarino.
Alright, so Bobby is busy doing amazing things for the PV community, so he couldn't make this interview. So I decided to do it myself, and I'm here with Rachel Doherty for the girls' bowling team. And first question I have for you is, what are the team's expectations for this season?
We're going to try our best this season. We haven't really done well, but we've been doing pretty well compared to the last few years, but we're going to try to get better this year.
What is the team's strength this year?
We really work well as a team, as it's mostly individual, but when we work together, it's like with the highest score outcome. So we do have really good teamwork.
What are the weaknesses of the team this year?
Our weaknesses are we don't have we're not the best bowlers out of the Westwood. They're really good, but there's other bowlers they're much better than us. But I don't think we have many weaknesses per se. But yeah, so.
Are there any new contributions on the team this year that you didn't have last year?
Well, we have a new sophomore, Hannah Linton, and she's doing really well. So she can help us out a lot.
And which event or game is the biggest that you look forward to this year?
We look forward to states, and we have to try to actually get into states first. But we did last year, and it was actually a really good experience for us. So.
All right, Rachel, thank you very much, and good luck this season.
Thank you.
It was a great interview. Now let's go to boys bowling with Calvin. Yours truly will be.
Yeah, let's head over there right now. I'm sitting here with bowling star and my fellow golf brother, Henry Tipping. So Henry, let's talk about some bowling this year. What are the team's expectations for this season?
We'll try to get pretty far into states and hopefully win a division title this year.
And so what are the team's strengths?
We got a lot of bowlers who are averaging 160 and above, and we got a lot of depth in our new freshmen.
And through the first couple practices of the season, have you seen any weaknesses?
Some kids can't make their spares, but other than that, we're pretty good.
And are there any new contributors to the team this season that you expect to make a big impact?
We have 5 new freshmen, including Brian Bimmel and Scott Morris, who should make a pretty big contributor to the season.
And which event do you look forward to the most this season?
We have a tournament this Saturday, which should hopefully place us for the season.
All right, thanks, folks.
Thank you for the interview, Calvin.
Yeah, it was great having my boy Henry Tipping on the air, talk about some bowling. And let's head over to the Snake Pit with Jake Snake Ferry, where he'll do some swimming.
So we're here with the captain of the boys swim team, Eli O'Connor. And Eli, your season opens December 5th. So let's talk about your expectations for the season, both from a team perspective and from a personal perspective.
Last year we went 5-6, and we made our first states run of the program's history. We made it to the semifinals against Passaic Tech, and hopefully this year we can be over 500, and hopefully we have the first states title of our program's history.
Okay, what would you say some of your team's strengths are?
We have a very wide distribution of swimmers throughout the 4 events, from butterfly, breaststroke, freestyle, and backstroke. We have a lot of upperclassmen and underclassmen that can perform very well in tight situations.
Now, do you have any new contributors on the team this season, or anybody in your mind that maybe wasn't on varsity last year that got the call up this year that you could see making an impact?
We have a few new freshmen, specifically Zach Zeller, Liam Sant, Will Karen. Zach Zeller swims for club, so hopefully he has a bit of experience in competitive swimming, and he can make a difference for this year.
So, which meet would you say is the biggest one, and which one do you look forward to the most?
The states, our states run is going to be very important this year. We went to the semifinals last year. Hopefully we can win the state title this year. Personally, I like going to the county meet of champions because it shows more individual than team. So you can shine, break some records.
Again, we're here with boys swim team captain Eli O'Connor, and their season kicks off December 5th. Thank you, Eli, for your time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jake, for that awesome interview. And now we go to our final interview of this episode.
With Barbarino again, where he'll have some girls swimming.
Hi, I'm Barbarino here with swimming captain Cassidy Light. I have a few questions for you. So, what are the team's expectations for this season?
This season we're hoping to go undefeated and make it pretty far into states.
Okay, what are your team's strengths?
Our team has always been a very strong team, meaning we have a wide range of swimmers and they all can swim different events, and they're all very supportive rather than one amazing swimmer.
Does your team have any weaknesses this year?
This year, I'm not so sure. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything right now, but it could possibly be in maybe a certain relay. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Okay, are there any new contributors to the team this season?
We have a lot of great freshmen this season, which is amazing for how many seniors we lost. Namely, a few would be Haley Marzano, who's from Valley. Other 2 Valley students would be Brendan Brosler and Zach Zeller.
And finally, which event game is the biggest, and which one do you look forward to the most?
This season, we have one really big meet this Saturday against Tenafly, and that was the only team we lost against last year. So I'm looking forward to that one.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And that will be it for this week's jam-packed episode of interviews.
Part 1 of 2 of Winter Sports Preview. We'll continue next week with some basketball, wrestling, and track.
Catch you later.